Benjamin, Georgie, leave it alone. It might have fleas.
Hello, Amanda. What are they up to?
Oh, they found another dead bird. I do wish the council would clean them up.
Well, apparently they're saying it's a flu epidemic. And I gather they'll be closing the roads and stations, so they're worried enough for that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, you don't mess about with the flu outbreak, I suppose. But look, I'm just saying, if you were planning on taking the kids to Wales, now might be the time to do it.
Well, thanks, Barbara. I'll have a word with Neil, see what he thinks. Now, George, Benjamin, for God's sake, leave it alone.
You know, for some reason, I have this memory as a kid. There was this party going on in the park. I don't know what was going on. I think it was my friend's birthday, and his dad was like leaning out these flavors popsicles he made. I actually like them. I had the orange flavors, so that's where I saw like orange flavors and shit. I accidentally dropped it when I was trying to eat it. I didn't get a chance to take my first bite, and I was trying to eat it on the ground, but I know I couldn't, because it would be gross. I never understand birthdays when I was a kid, until it's just supposed to be a happy day for, well, once it's your birthday, you get like a blast. But being an adult doesn't change the fact that I'm still the same. Like, I know that's how that feels, to not change, and your friends will not be impressed. Like, once you're 18, people think you're just gonna expect to do something like immediately, but I wouldn't really, because I'm me. Once you turn 18, everyone expects to change, but you don't. You don't immediately change. God, no. Because I wasn't planning to do anything. I don't have plans for anything. Once you're an adult, you can finally do things. Like, start smoking, start drinking, like, talk about random shit for once. Like, properly. It'll be so weird to buy shit, live on your own, and get married. It's all the same, but for me, I've probably done it before. Who the fuck knows? I like to question myself about life. I do that a lot. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing the right choice just to make videos. No, I never made a story time. Well, I did like a couple times where in the Town of Lie and maybe other games, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I am now 18 years old. It's my birthday. It's not really special about it, really. It's just, I know people say it's a big number, like this will change. It's gonna change everything from you. You're gonna do great things, but for me, it's not, because I'm still the same. I mean, you don't change immediately. Will I still drink beer and smoke? Maybe. Who knows? I might not be an alcoholic. God no, I don't want to be that person. Will I drink? Maybe. I feel like I should. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be that bad. Like, I'm telling you. Once you're old enough, you're gonna do random shit. I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm telling you. It's a load of BS. You know, I can't remember the last time when I was born. I was born 2004 and June the 5th. But I can't remember what time. No one knows the time you were ever born, because they never tell you. Because they don't remember. I don't know what has to do with the video, really, because life is a complicated thing when you're growing up. The more you grow up, the more things struggle. But the more you grow up, the more you learn the truth about your life and your family. And I will know it because I've done it before.
Is everything alright?
Get out of my way.
Where's Kate?
Where do you think she is?
Stephen, what's going on?
Screw Kate. It's all her fault anyway.
What's that mark on your face? Stephen! Stephen!
It's really a shame that I never question things. If I do, people just say, you're wasting your time. But how do you know if I'm wasting my time, even though I can still do this and do that? I never understand people like changing the mind to backstab. Because that's all my life is. Backstab, betrayed, been played. I mean, I've been there like a few times, but it doesn't really bother me because history repeats itself over and over again. Sometimes I like to take a piss just to, I don't know, do something stupid, but it ended up making me feel a bit better. Sometimes you just gotta take things out in your head, and you gotta do like a right thing. Sometimes it's a wrong thing, but it is for the best. It's weird because at 2020 I want to make more videos more often, but I couldn't because life was struggling. I can't lie, but at the same time, I do blame them. No, did I say I can't lie? No, I mean I couldn't blame them. I mean, but I kind of do. I don't know.
What are you doing? I saw you doing that.
Stay away from me. Don't come near me.
This is people's property. You're scaring them.
It's all over the village. It's got into everything. It's so fast.
What are you talking about?
It's travelling down the wires.
Dear God, man, you've lost your mind. Where is Kate? What have you done with her?
Don't you understand? It's breaching the quarantine and adapting.
Give me that bloody can. Hand it over, Appleton.
No, get off.
No, Sam, stop it.
You weedy little shit. Give
It's
me the
mine.
Can. Give me the
Stop
can.
it. I need it.
Grow up!
Fuck. Oh, God, no. It's starting to manifest itself everywhere.
Stephen, come back.
Oh, Christ.
When I was a kid, I remember I used to go to church a couple times. That's with school, only for visits. Sometimes for Christmas. Sometimes I listen to this funny guy because we have this comedy guy. He talks with a really funny voice, and I sometimes laugh, sometimes I don't. Mostly everyone laughs, but except for me. Sometimes I don't know what the humor is because I'm mostly a quiet kid. And now I'm still quiet. For one reason, I can't talk properly. People think it's just because I don't go to school anymore. But I don't know, that's probably what they're thinking about right now, to be honest. But it's not that, it's just I don't know what it is because if they think it's still school, then that's dumb. Because come on, it's been what, 16 years? No, 17 years I've been to school, and now I'm 18. It's been like a year now. When was the last time I've been to one of these buildings like these?
What about the station?
Last time I been one of these buildings was very young at someone's birthday.
Obviously serious about this fleet.
Phil doesn't think it's
There was
food
this
at
food
all.
I used to like.
He said he'd
They're
been
like those
practicing medicine for 30
red
years and
strings.
seen plenty of
I don't know
food,
what
he
they
said he
are,
just doesn't
but
feel
I
like
know what
it.
they are, but they really taste nice.
there's
I
nothing
think I
of
still
any
eat them
use
till
on the
today. I don't
radio.
know.
Sorry, I'm late, everyone. Have you started?
Yes, but to be honest, there's not really that much to discuss. This quarantine is in place. There's roadblocks and everything. No one
Roadblocks?
really seems to know anything, but people are definitely missing. More of them too, not just a couple of old biddies. No one's seen the Sullivans since yesterday, and the house is just sitting there unlocked.
I just got back from the farm. All of Frank's cows died in the night. He's devastated.
Poor man, hasn't he had enough for 1 year? First Mary and now this.
Well, if no one's coming in to sort this mess out, we're just going to have to do it ourselves. Barbara, get Phil to do a stock take on medication. Jeremy, put the word out for people to congregate at the village hall. It's best we get everyone in one place for the time being.
Good.
I'll organise supplies. We'll have a lot of hungry mouths to feed. There's plenty at the depot, but let's start with what's here in the village. I'll draw up the road plan. Charlie, you help me with that?
Anything for you, Meg?
Kind of think about it. Instead of going to one of those buildings as a kid, there was some other building I also went when I was a kid. I never tell anyone this, to be honest, not even my close friends. I've been to this, okay, I know I told people about I went to a school full of diagnoses, been living there for like 6 years, and it made me all messed up. I also went a building full of diagnosis people, but I didn't notice at the time because I was very young. I thought at the time people were acting a bit stupid, and I mostly liked to flinch them sometimes, like scaring them because they mostly get scared easily. There's this one guy I mostly talk to. He is diagnosed, but he mostly likes to play chess, and that's where I started to like chess. Even though I don't know how to play it properly because I haven't played for a while. He was alright. He doesn't talk much. He just likes to play chess. You know, I really wonder what it's like to be old. I mean, I know I felt like old like 1,000 times. Will I ask if I'm old? No, I probably won't. Will I care if I'm getting older? I probably won't as well. Everything I do, it just won't be any different. Because I'll still be old. Like Frank.
I saw you from the main road.
Sorry, Frederick. My apologies.
Not many people are moving around now.
Frederick
He's
is
looking for
old.
Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank.
Oh, it is Frank. I mostly
don't know
call it
what's
Frederick.
happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of his, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Like I said, I don't go to churches anymore. Look, everyone has their own life. They have their own story. They have their own game to play. And my game is for me just to follow the rules of society. But I don't really do that because I'm a rebellious guy. I mean, I don't think no one can argue with that one. Because society sucks. Sometimes people ask to do this, do that, but to be honest, no one doesn't know what they're really doing. I wish I could ask them why, but instead they just stab me in the back, or just leave me. But now I'm leaving them, because I'm changing. I want to do things my way, because I'm getting old. That's what I need to do, right?
Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you out there, you bastard? You got them all? You got them all?
Now, if you want to know what happened to Jeremy, he fell down and he accidentally, well, not accidentally,
Jesus Christ.
he fell down and
Help
broke his
me.
leg.
Oh, Lord.
And he saw his friend
Give me
got
strength.
killed, well, disappeared.
Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Is anyone still there? Oh.
Everyone is
You are still here,
terrified.
then.
The light.
I should have expected that. Come on, then. Let's get this over and done with. I've got my parishioners to attend to.
If you're wondering, know who I am, or what do I do in my life, I'll give you, actually, no hints. My name is Warden, I'm 18 years old, I'm very small, I'm from the UK, and I question life. I like to wonder, I like to help people, because I got nothing to do in my life, so I like to help other people. I don't think about myself, I think about them. But sometimes I feel like I always think about myself, but I do know I'm helping people. Because that's my thing. I like to help people. But someone do backstab me, or betray me, or think I'm insane, then they're not thinking twice.